Welcome to MrMoThu.com. We believe that for every life we can see, there is a story, a poem, that remains invisible. Today, we journey back in time to uncover one of America's oldest and most haunting poems, the tale of a colony that vanished into thin air. This is the story of the lost colony of Roanoke, a ghost story etched into the very soul of America. What really happened to them? The late 16th century, a time of ambition, exploration, and empire. England, under Queen Elizabeth I, was desperate to plant its flag in the New World to challenge the dominance of Spain. The charismatic and ambitious Sir Walter Raleigh was granted the charter to make this dream a reality. His target, the coast of modern-day North Carolina. His vision, the first permanent English settlement in America. In 1587, after a previously failed attempt, a new group of over 117 men, women, and children set sail for Roanoke Island. They weren't just soldiers or adventurers, they were families, blacksmiths, farmers, and craftsmen, all seeking a new life, a visible life, full of promise. They were led by Governor John White. Shortly after their arrival, his own granddaughter, Virginia Dare, was born, the first English child in the Americas. It was a symbol of hope, a sign of a new beginning. But their supplies were running low, and their relationship with the local Native American tribes was tense. Governor White knew he had to return to England for reinforcements and provisions. He promised he would be back within a year. He left behind his daughter, his granddaughter, and 115 other souls. He would not see them again for 3 long years. John White's return was catastrophically delayed. A massive war had broken out between England and Spain. Every available ship, including his, was commissioned to fight the mighty Spanish Armada. For 3 years, he was trapped, tormented by the thought of his family and colony across the treacherous Atlantic. Finally, in August of 1590, he made it back. But as his ship approached Roanoke Island, a chilling silence hung in the air. The settlement was gone. The houses had been carefully dismantled, not violently destroyed. There were no bodies, no signs of a struggle or a bloody battle. It was as if the entire colony had been surgically removed from the face of the earth. They searched for days, desperate for any clue. And then they found it. Carved into a wooden post of the fort's entrance was a single cryptic word. Just that. No cross, which was the pre-arranged signal to indicate they had left in distress. What did it mean? This single word is the epicenter of a mystery that has baffled historians and archaeologists for over 400 years. So, what really happened? The clues point us towards several competing theories. Theory 1. Assimilation. Croatoan was the name of a nearby island, modern-day Hatteras Island, and also the name of a friendly Native American tribe. The most widely accepted theory is that the colonists, facing starvation and hardship, willingly left their settlement to live with the Croatoan people. They likely assimilated, intermarrying and adopting the local culture to survive. There's even tantalizing evidence. For centuries, the 𝐿𝐿𝐼𝐵 tribe of North Carolina has passed down oral traditions of being descended from the Roanoke settlers, and early explorers reported seeing Native Americans with gray eyes and knowledge of the English language. But if it was that simple, why did they never re-establish contact? A darker possibility is that the colony was wiped out. While their relationship with the Croatoan was friendly, Other local tribes were hostile. Did a disagreement over resources escalate into a brutal attack? The lack of bodies or signs of a fight makes this theory difficult to prove. However, a massacre could explain the total and complete silence. Theory 3. A desperate journey. Some believe the colonists tried to sail home. Perhaps they dismantled their homes to build a seaworthy vessel. It would have been a desperate, near-suicidal voyage. And if their ship was lost in a storm, it would explain the complete lack of evidence. The truth is, it might not be one single answer. Perhaps the colony splintered, some joining the Croatoan, others trying to move inland and perishing from disease or conflict. Their visible life fragmented into a dozen invisible poems, lost to time. John White was never able to search Croatoan Island. A powerful storm forced his ships back out to sea, and he never had the funds to return. He died in Ireland, never knowing the fate of his family. The lost colony of Roanoke remains America's oldest unsolved mystery. It's a haunting reminder of how fragile a new beginning can be. The colonists arrived to build a visible life, but instead, they became an invisible poem. A story of survival, tragedy, or transformation, whispered on the winds of the Outer Banks. A story we are still trying to read over 4 centuries later. What do you think happened to the colonists? Share your theories in the comments below. The mystery is part of what makes this story so fascinating. If you want to explore more stories of the invisible poetry of visible life, please visit our website at mrmodou.com. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel and follow our page on Facebook, also at mrmodou.com, for more documentaries like this one. Thank you for joining us on this journey into the past. Like, comment, and share to help us bring more of these hidden stories to light.